First and 10. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as
Bro,
well.
he's seeing the same team as me, like, come on.
Fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Again, it's Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
I think he's doing
linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage.
Like, go eat your shit.
Nowhere to run there.
Go, slow boy. You're slow.
They run the option on second down. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Flowers. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the fourth down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Jackson now. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I looked down my phone for 15 minutes.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 24.
So, what?
On play action, they'll throw.
What?
This throw a bit back for it.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Jackson. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Here's Jackson to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 45 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Henry running right. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Jackson from the shotgun. On the move to his left. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Trenton Simpson
Able to get in there and drop him behind the line. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Zay Flowers,
29 yards.
and the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Eat out.
Jackson. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
From the gun, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Throwing quickly for Mark Andrews.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a two-point try. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson.
That went out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Flush to his right.
And just not enough on the throw there, down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a 1st down.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
How about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
In motion, the tight end. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. They go play action with Jackson. Forced out to his left. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Another big play here as they strike for 31.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
To throw is Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
We're in Baltimore, third quarter action, 2nd and 10.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now it's Jackson. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted.
And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were